In the beginning, Atreia was a single world, with Aion at its center. It was shattered when the fury of the dragon, Frisian, sundered the world in twain, forcing the Elios and Asmodeans of Atreia into a long and arduous war. Amidst the chaos, the 5 Balarian dragons endeavored to annihilate everything. But the sacrifice of the 12 Empyrean lords brought an end to the 1200-year travesty of the Elios-Asmodean War. With the Valar gone, Atreia entered a period of rebuilding and prosperity. But from the depths of the abyss, the burning embers of wars began to spread to the borders of Elysi and Asmodee once more. After several centuries, the war reached an impasse. Until an Elios priestess on pilgrimage to the abyss was kidnapped by the Asmodeans. Led by Commander Kandor, the Silver Legion heads to the abyss on a mission to rescue the priestess. And so begins the opening act of a historic chapter in Legion history. With Ren, Kandor's illegitimate half-brother, in whose veins flow the blood of both the Elios and the Asmodeans.
Everything my brother accomplished is gone.
Ren, this foolishness ends here. Lay down your sword.
Not yet. I can still fight. It isn't every day you get to train with the commander. With all my might! I feel like I'm fighting against an enormous wall!
Ren, you're leaving yourself open again.
With all my might!
You've just learned how to interrupt your opponent's attack. That plan was reckless, but effective.
Then will I be deployed in the field now?
Sure. I suppose real experience is what a new officer needs most.
I finally get to go into battle with you, brother?
Thank you.
Commander Kandor! Elysium sent us an emergency mission!
Emergency mission? Let's hear the details.
Priestess Astria, who was on a pilgrimage to the Radiant Sanctuary, was kidnapped by Asmodeans. It's been 2 days now. Gregor immediately sent a rescue team, but they were annihilated by the Asmodeans.
Where is the priestess now?
It's confirmed she's being held in the Sky Prison at the Dragon Frontier.
When it comes to rescuing hostages, time is of the essence. We will deploy immediately.
Why would he deploy a bastard with Asmodean blood flowing in his veins on such an important mission? Is that bastard getting special treatment because they're siblings?
You really think our commander is that type of person? I'm sure there's a reason behind it.
To think that we now even accept Asmodean refugees into the Legion. We're going to be late for the assembly. Let's hurry.
This is my chance to finally be recognized. I'll show everyone I'm not just a hindrance to my brother.
Leo, what's the current situation?
The priestess is imprisoned in the core. We've bought some time by blocking the main Asmodean forces, but we must hurry.
Understood. We will deploy immediately for the rescue operation. Move out.
Yes, Commander.
Flora, gather the Silver Knights at the core.
Understood, Commander Kandor.
Oh, we're not too late. Thank goodness. I was worried something might happen if you left first. I'll take you to the core. I've scouted the fastest route to get there.
Ren, your mission ends here. You can return to the base.
I can't do that. The Silver Legion's real mission is just starting.
Ren, no one can protect you in the core once the battle begins.
I know the risks. This is the only way I can become a true member of the Silver Legion.
Stubborn as always. Ren, then promise me one thing.
I'm prepared to keep any promise.
Stay alive.
That goes for you too, brother.
Emergency! It's an enemy invasion! Leave no one alive!
Leave the finishing blow to me.
Your hero!
You didn't do too badly, Ren, considering this was your first time.
Look! Over there! It's a massive amount of Confinite! Who would do such a thing? It's the Silver Legion! Stop them! Do your worst! There's nothing I can't handle! Time to dominate the battlefield!
Brother, did you hear that? The Confinite!
Let's talk later. The mission's our top priority right now. Too much time has passed. Let's hurry!
All the Silver Knights have arrived.
Onward!
Isn't that an Asmodean Watcher?
That Watcher seems different than the ones we've seen before!
I have a bad feeling about this.
Here now!
Thanks for the heals, Leah!
Nora! Now!
Burn in flames!
Ren, aim for the blind spot!
All my might!
Now's the time! Attack!
Hey! Isn't that Astria?
Impressive. This would have been a serious problem had I not known beforehand. Surprised, Commander Kandor.
Raven, you're alive. I don't believe it.
I will grant you a suitably brutal death.
Leave this to me. Everyone, hold back. Time to dominate the battlefield!
This is the end for you and the Silver Legion.
Help me! Please! Help!
A voice from the Confinite?
You have already saved Astria. You promised to stay alive. Remember?
Brother, no!
The Silver Legion is in your hands now.
Everything my brother accomplished is gone. But the Silver Legion's mission
Isn't over yet!
To get this party started.